It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely craziness. But anyway, let's get into it. Election 2020 update. Yeah, have you seen the disturbing election night footage, okay, that has emerged showing Georgia poll workers waiting for observers and news outlets to leave? And then afterwards, you know, they were calling to end the counting for the night. They're like, okay, you guys got to get out of here. And then they go, and then they're pulling out several large suitcases containing ballots from underneath the table. Like closed-circuit TV got it. Yeah, I got the election coverage that mainstream media is just not telling you. And that's now on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Hey, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, click that like, leave your comments. Definitely help us out. Facebook and all the other social media platforms, YouTube, they like to suppress and shadow ban, that's for sure. So definitely share this video now. All right. Have you guys seen this footage that was released today in these hearings?
I have not.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. Telling you, there's so much coming out. So much coming out. Buckle up. This is craziness, too. Yeah, the footage, it was presented by an attorney working with Republicans. This was during the state Senate hearing today. I mean, this could be one of the strongest direct, because you hear in mainstream media, there's no evidence of widespread fraud. There's no evidence. Well, this could be the strongest direct evidence of potential fraud and demands a serious inquiry. It really does. Now, in it, a handful of poll workers can clearly be seen staying behind after GOP, the Grand Old Party, observers say that they were told to clear out. After the media packs up their belongings, the workers can be seen pulling out these suitcases and opening them up starting at 11 p.m. Of note, earlier in the day, counting was paused for approximately 90 minutes due to what officials blamed was a water main break, which turned out to be a lie.
And this is all stemming back from actual election night.
Election night, November 3rd.
It's just now coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
It was, in fact, a slow leak. Right, so here let's take a look at just some of the clips from today's hearings.
So according to the witnesses, the Republican observers, there is a lady who has blonde braids who comes out to announce we're going to stop counting. Everyone go home.
Why don't all of these counting places have these closed-circuit television security cameras?
I wish they did. They should.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they totally should.
And in fact, we see that. What happens is everyone clears out, including the Republican observers and the press, but 4 people stay behind and continue counting and tabulating well into the night from that point, which is going to be about 10:25 when they all clear out, or 10:30. And they will continue counting unobserved, unsupervised, not in public view, as your statute requires, until about 1 in the morning.
Which, by the way, statute does require that in Georgia.
So the statute, just to clarify, the statute requires that it stop at a certain time, and
that they have observers.
They have observers.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason we know this is because when our Republican observers were forced to leave, they went to the Central Tabulation Center, and they got word from a news crew that in fact counting had continued. They have information that not everybody left according to plan, and some people stayed behind. So this shocked them, so they returned back to State Farm Arena at about 1 o'clock in the morning, where they confirmed that in fact people had just left State Farm Arena in contravention of what they had been told by the supervisors who are running this operation. At about 8 o'clock in the morning, we're going to roll this back and show it to you. There you go. So now they're going to start pulling these ballots out from under this table. This table, the black one, was placed there by the lady with the blonde braids at about 8:22 a.m. in the morning. So she put that table there. So the same person who's staying behind now, the same person who cleared the place out under the pretense that we're going to stop counting, is the person who put the table there at 8:22 in the morning. Yeah, I saw 4 suitcases come out from underneath the table. Yeah, upper right hand, you see the gentleman in the red. So he just pulled one out. So what are these ballots doing there separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question.
The witness thing I can understand, but wasn't
So-
Georgia the state, one of the states anyway, that had said that they needed to separate certain ballots from others?
That was Pennsylvania.
Okay, I couldn't remember which state it was, so okay.
These machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation? We believe that could easily be, and probably is certainly, beyond the margin of victory in this race.
I don't think 6,000 votes would be that significant. I mean, I'm not saying this is right. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
6,000 votes.
Yeah, that's, well, she said 3,000 per hour, and it was 2 hours, so.
No, but all those suitcases, the four bins.
Well, but I was going by her saying that the machines are able to process 3,000 per hour. And so if you did the math between that 2 hours, it would be, but I don't know how many machines.
Did you not
they
hear
have.
about her saying about the four machines?
No, my ears cut out.
Okay. But yeah, very interesting.
I
And
didn't know there
also
was four
coming out of
machines.
Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, the Georgia Voter Group, founded by Stacey Abrams, who ran for governor as a Democrat and lost. Who's been
Wait,
She still hasn't
She's never
conceded
conceded.
either.
Oh, yeah,
She never did.
She never conceded. Well, she's now under investigation for allegedly registering out-of-state and dead voters, starting today.
you know.
Unreal. Plus 3 other groups too. So yeah,
Well, I
there's-
watched the hearings from the Arizona too, and that kind of shook me a little bit too. I mean, the one statement this woman made about how she had a homeless man walk in, and she says, do you have an ID? He goes, no, I'm homeless, but I was just told to come in and vote. And then she mentioned that she had people that had just moved into Arizona from out of state, but they had a certain deadline to make sure they were registered to vote in that state, but they were still allowed to vote, while people that have lived in Arizona for so long were not allowed to vote.
Yeah, there's so many things still going on, and we'll see what happens, because it's really, the evidence is now being presented. It's now up to our judicial system to oversee it and rule on it. And like Lawyer Wayne said the other day, tick-tock, tick-tock. Time's running out. Not Lawyer Wayne's TikTok, but you can follow him at Lawyer Wayne on TikTok. The best one though, this one lady I was watching. Hold on,
I hope you do some dance videos on there, Wayne, because I got to find you do some dance videos.
here,
Check out my Lawyer Wayne TikTok.
I gotta show you guys this one.
You're trying to pull up a TikTok?
No, this one lady I was watching. Like
I think it's pretty scary that he wants to see you dance, Lawyer Wayne.
this one lady, she's got
I
balls.
like to watch people dance. It's fun to watch. See
Yeah.
if they've got the moves, or they should just get off the dance floor.
Check
Draw me
this
like
out.
one of your French girls.
Dance like.
The poll book is completely off. Completely off.
Off by
That
All right, so this is a Dominion. You know the machines that we're
Machines,
talking
yes.
about, right? So she's talking about how it's off in the one by 100,000 votes. Check this out.
That's one machine or one state?
the poll book
In Michigan
Okay.
for a here. Listen to her. Check her out.
the poll book is completely off. Completely off.
Off by
That poll-
30,000?
I'd say that poll book is off by over 100,000.
And
That poll book. Why don't you look at the registered voters on there? How many registered voters are on there? Do you even know the answer to that?
No, I guess I'm trying to get to the bottom
Zero.
of this here.
Zero.
She's
There's
salty.
zero.
So my question then is if the
Guess how many? Wait. What about the turnout rate?
Look at Rudy.
Rudy's like,
Settle down.
Rudy's like, relax,
Who is
relax.
this talking?
So this is a Dominion contractor who is one of the ones who signed the affidavit and took the oath.
Okay.
And she's like, no, something's wrong here in Michigan.
120%.
let's let represent
I
She
just love
sounds
Rudy.
drunk.
Oh,
She does. I was just
does.
saying the
She
same
does.
exact
But I
thing.
love watching Rudy.
Oh.
Like, he's like, can you stop right
It's
now?
like
she's
120%.
but like, she's under oath.
120%.
let's
Well, don't forget she's got that Michigan accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
turnout rate? 120%.
That's a good point.
Let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, please.
So the poll book number. Yes, there's
She's
two things that
mad.
could happen.
She's pissed. Yeah, she's
Either
mad.
the poll book number.
Yeah.
If ballots were counted multiple times, there's two options. Option number one is that the poll book numbers are not going to match.
They don't.
The actual. Not by thousands and thousands of votes. That's not what we see right now.
You
That's
take a look
option number
again.
one.
Take a look again.
Option number two is that they essentially were filling in names of people who didn't vote.
Dead people too.
So is that? I
Let's
guess,
let
is that your
Representative
suggestion?
Johnson ask his question.
She does sound a little
Not that
toasty
one.
for real.
Well, I guess that's my question here is why we're not seeing the poll book off by 30,000 votes. That's
I like
not
this
What
guy.
did you
I
guys
trust this
do?
guy.
Take it and
Lex Luthor?
do something crazy to it?
Oh, the eyebrow.
Okay, this is ridiculous. No, this can't be. No,
So-
this
Wow.
can't be real.
Why? This is real.
This has got to be an SNL sketch. This would be a perfect SNL sketch. I would
Listen,
love to see
you
SNL.
know SNL's going to do something with this.
Oh, no, they can't.
But
Because
listen,
it's-
hold on. It gets better.
Okay.
I know
Are
what
you
I
saying
saw.
that they're filling in?
I know what I saw, and I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Did you?
Oh my
Will you
God!
please send me this?
I
link?
will.
I want to see. I want-
Tag us all in this
I'm
right
telling
now.
you.
Let's
I
get
got-
going.
Yeah.
This is
It's unreal.
amazing.
You know what this would be great for is one of those bad lip syncing things.
And she's right though. She if she's caught lying,
Yeah. See,
she's going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys and the gals that are asking questions and saying they have information never made such an oath.
Both, yeah.
Never signed an affidavit.
She's got those Tammy Faye Baker eyelashes.
Look at that hair. I love it.
She is
She's
something
single.
else, man.
Hold on. It gets better.
Okay,
I'm just trying to ask you a legitimate question here.
Yeah, let's let Representative Johnson ask his question, and then don't interrupt him, and then
Get this. That's a Republican guy sitting there asking.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? She's
yeah.
she's just like, listen, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
and then if you want to respond to it, that's fine. And did you have more, Representative?
Yeah, I guess I just want to keep following back up with the poll book. So are we saying that the poll book is either wildly off or that they are
Wildly off.
filling in names?
It's wildly off, and dead people voted, and illegals voted.
There you go. A Dominion contractor. The Dominion. You know what I mean? But I'll send you guys a link.
Yeah, please
That's
do.
great, yeah.
That's something else.
All right, and there's your election 2020 update. Obviously, the stuff that the mainstream media is just not telling you. Comment, share it, the whole bit. We appreciate it. All right.
Stranger than fiction.
Woo! Coming up.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.